Hi, I'm Georgia Williams. Let's look at some of the major events that happened in the energy sector in April. The month started with Australian uranium company Boss Resources announcing that it had received a mineral export permit from the Australian government. Boss is steadily moving towards restart at its Honeymoon mine and is now fully permitted and looking for long-term buyers. In mid-April, the U.S. Department of Commerce handed down its Section 232 investigation ruling. The probe into foreign uranium imports is now in the hands of President Trump, who has 90 days to make a final decision. If successful, the Section 232 could lead to a 25% domestic uranium production quota in the U.S. There is also a proposed stipulation that all U.S. departments that use U-308 only buy American uranium. Later in the month, Raymond James released its top 3 uranium stocks to watch. Cameco, NextGen Energy, and Uranium Participation Corporation took the top spots. Analysts also revised their outlook for 2019 to better reflect the weaker market at the beginning of the year. Lastly, the Minerals Council of Australia has come out again in support of the country repealing its nuclear energy ban. The issue was raised on the campaign trail when Prime Minister Scott Morrison was asked how he felt about the idea. He said that he wasn't opposed to it, but it wasn't a priority of his. Australia is home to some of the largest high-grade uranium deposits in the world. However, the country has had a ban on nuclear energy since 1998. The current U-308 spot price is $25.75 a pound. Moving over to oil and gas news, the month started with President Trump issuing his second executive order, hoping to advance the Keystone XL pipeline. The pipeline, which runs between Alberta and Nebraska, is expected to carry 830,000 barrels per day if the expansion is approved. Following a bumpy ride at the beginning of the year, the oil price started to stabilize in mid-April, thanks in part to the production cuts by OPEC, which took 1.2 million barrels per day off the market since the beginning of the year. Over in Australia, Santos, one of the country's largest energy producers, reported a record-setting Q1 2019 profit of more than $1 billion. The record-setting number comes despite tropical cyclone Veronica impacting Western Australia and outages in the Cooper Basin. The current price of Brent crude is $71.41, while West Texas crude is $63.04. That's it from the energy sector in April. Make sure you tune back next month for the May report. In the meantime, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.